They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Right back to him on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. The Chargers at 8-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Herbert on first down now. Going to throw right side here, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Herbert. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But Charles, that's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does
this is toxic.
Turns over the offense. Here's pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone.
Facebook.
Because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often.
Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert, throw right side, complete to Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown! Austin Eckler, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. They find some open field here. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A big play there for LA. 51 yards. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Draw play. It's Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. This will be taken in by Hightower. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he's able to get in there and make a great play.
And again, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 27, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Herbert. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. To the air again, Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jalen Guyton from 19 yards away. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
This nigga was in a rush to play me to get his ass on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking down.
Oh, yeah, he got that? Nah. Oh, yeah, he got it. Good one. Thought my man would break on it. Nigga came down.
Travis Kelce, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Buried
Yeah, wait on. Wait, I'm playing right now. Had a man wide open.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
Come on.
An open man is Josh Palmer.
Do it again.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Same shit. Let's go.
Herbert now.
This game's boring as shit, bro.
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Have it, man.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been.
I think this is what happened last time. I got so bored playing this nigga. Oh shit! Look at this shit.
This one, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as
But nigga scored last time.
You never know where these things are going.
Alright, we gonna play real B.
You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
What you wanna do? You already know where you going. What's up?
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat.
Nah. Not on my motherfucking watch, nigga.
To about the 6-yard line.
What you wanna do? Oh, motherfucker. I'll take that, though. It's on my watch, nigga. Cool. Ah! Not on my motherfucking watch, nigga.
Back early in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, and he takes it.
Let's go. All that blitzing shit gonna get you killed, nigga.
11 on the year. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole
Wow.
Thank goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Damn, dog.
Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter.
Yeah, dog. This is a blowout,
So
B.
it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Gotta put that shit on, dog.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Seen a player like that.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's crazy.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
The ball for Baker. The fuck? You know how to run. Come on. The fuck up off me, nigga.
He'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now it's Herbert.
Got him.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Got him.
Fourth of the year. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Yeah, dog.
Point good by Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This nigga must be salty.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Get that, little nigga. The fuck?
Picked off by Duron Harmon.
Not your boy, B.
Defense knew that passes were coming.
Not your boy, B. Come on, nigga. The fuck?
Because I think
Whooping this nigga's ass, dog. This shit's embarrassing.
They see the scoreboard. They They see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Uses the stiff arm to the 27-yard line.
Come on, nigga. Only got 2 yards on that.
Where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do.
Herbert has it.
Man, this nigga fucking fumbled, dog. Oh, you know, it came open, too. I should have blocked my running back.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior.
Look at that little nigga.
Another interception. Picked up by Jason
Oh, shit, son. That shit. That shit is crazy. Yeah, we was coming for that ass, nigga. Believe that. You wasn't going to run up on me.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
That's how you awesome. Come on, baby.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Herbert. He's got Allen.
We ain't hitting me like that, nigga. Chill out.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Got him. Let's go, nigga. Let's fucking go, nigga. What the fuck?
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
Come on. Call the ass with them, nigga. We deserve it.
They just add on to their big lead.
Nigga was stalking me. Poppy. Good game, baby.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And I let this nigga beat me the first time. That's just crazy.
It's out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame, John.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Ooh, that was a good cut. That was a good cut. That was a good cut. That was a good cut.
Across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
That was a good cut. Don't do it, nigga.
Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Should have had him come down, so that's why I forgot.
And it'll wind up a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to go.
That ain't gonna work.
Khalil Mack picks up his
Definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes finding a safety valve here. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On first down, Mahomes. And he wisely will throw that one away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have 15. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout. But you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First down, and they still
oh, wrong way.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, we coming right at you, nigga. Look at that.
Here's Eckler. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.